Hi guys, welcome to my live. This is going to be a Christmas sewing ideas Vlogmas day 3. There was no day 1 because that is my regular uploads. So we want to turn that off for a start. I don't want to hear myself twice. Don't know about you guys. So this is a live video. Obviously, there's no editing to any of this. And I am going to go through some Christmas sewing ideas. I'll turn this one on. Get all of my videos going so I can see comments. How is everybody's days going? How is all your Christmas sewing going? I still haven't had a chance to speak to my mum yet about doing a Zoom call with me again. We used to do like a weekly podcast every Sunday, and it was quite fun. You can go and have a look at some like previous episodes of that. I just need to get her on board with doing some videos with me again. Minimize you. Move you over. Bring you up large. Okay, sorry, I was just organizing all of my screens. And I think it was webcam 2. No. Is this webcam? Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie, so I'm going to run through some Christmas sewing ideas for my Vlogmas Day 3 video. So all of these projects I'm going to show you, I have created a video for them. So there is a video, and I have links in this description box down below, all of the links of all the projects I'm going to show you today, and some really cool Christmas sewing ideas. So my first one is my reading a pillow sewing tutorial. Now I use this more than I actually thought I would. I love the fabric that I chose. It was a Riley, this is one of my favorite fabrics. It's a Riley Blake fabric. And obviously I'm going through this pink phase right now. So I did it out of pink. So basically it is a pillow, and it is just an envelope on the back to close the pillow up. Got a bit of cat hair on that, just ignore that. And also I did some free motion quilting on there. So if you guys don't know how to do free motion quilting, this is a great way of getting started with free motion quilting. So basically you would get your book and you would slip it into the pillow, and then you've got your reading pillow, and you don't lose your book. So basically this is great for a kid's gift. So you could do it like kids picture, you could do some embroidery on here, and whatever book that you decide to choose with your child, you could like put that in for the next night, so you know which book that you're going to read. And I think it's a great little project. Also as a handle, so you can like carry it. Great features for a beginner. So you create these handles, and these are the same sort of handles that you would create for a bag also. And you also learn how to do some binding on here. Obviously the free motion quilting, and also how to do like an envelope pillow cushion. So that is a great gift for Christmas. So let's move on to the next thing. And I'm going to do this one before I absolutely forget about it, because it looks like I have just had it, I've just got it on the side as decoration. So this is my circle basket. So I've put like a fake plant in here. It's got some of its fake moss in there. But this is a circle basket. And it is great for obviously putting plants in and stuff like that, or you could just put your little knickknacks inside of it. And it's got a great little trim. So it teaches you how to do a fabric basket that is lined, and there's no raw edges because the raw edges are on the inside of the basket. And also teach you how to put a trim on there as well. And I'm just going to put my fake plant back in there. So that is a great gift also. Let's move on to our next Christmas gift idea. So this here is a Christmas decoration, and it's actually made from a commercial pattern, and I'll let you know in that sewing tutorial of which pattern I actually use. And this one is just so much fun, guys. So I made it out of felt, so it's white felt, and it's stuffed with polyfill. And all of these projects that I'm showing you today, there's a link down below in the description box showing you how to make these, everything that I'm showing you. So this is made out of felt, as I said, and it's got polyfill inside of it. And I teach you how to make the how to do the blanket stitch all the way around here. I love this blanket stitch. And also I show you how to do the beadwork. And I love beadwork right now. I've got into doing a little bit of embroidery work, and I'm showing you, like, this is embroidery floss as well as beads, and sewing on this button in the center. So if you want to know how to make this, the link is in the description box down below. It's a Christmas star ornament. So that's another fantastic idea of what to sew for Christmas. I love how it twinkles. And also, when I did the blanket stitch, I'll show you what thread I actually used. So this here is thread, and it's actually crochet thread. And I think it's called Aunt Linda's. And they sell it in the craft stores. I think I actually bought this at Walmart. And it's a nice thick thread for doing this blanket stitch with, rather than just using just embroidery floss. Is actually quite expensive when you think about it, because like, I know it's like, you can get it for about 79 cents here in Canada. But you can get this whole ball of this stuff for like $5. And you can see how much more there is of this, and just as pretty colours. They have a lot of pretty colours. So I'd recommend that you have a look at this stuff. Obviously, I'm not sponsored. Nothing in this video is sponsored. So that's my other Christmas gift idea. Christmas sewing idea is to make a Christmas ornament. Just put this away. I had really good fun yesterday. I did my Vlogmas day 2, and I was tidying some of my room with you guys, and it really helps because I wasn't just like organizing all on my own. I had company, and it was really nice. There you go, Christmas ornament. So the Christmas star ornament is in the description box down below. The next one is another ornament, and this is a Scandinavian folded star decoration, I think it's called, and that is also in the description box down below of another sewing tutorial. Well, this is a non-sewing tutorial. You don't have to sew anything. It requires just 4 pieces of fabric, 15 inches by 4 inches, and it's just a way that you fold things up. And I got a bit of a mark on it when I was doing the tutorial because I I'd used my scissors to get the wick to stand up straighter on my candle, and then I got wax on the scissors and obviously a bit of black mark from where it had been burnt. And then when the next day I came to use my scissors and I went to cut this fabric and I made a mark on it. Silly. Yeah, so if I use my scissors for anything other than just cutting fabric, I need to make sure that I clean them, especially if I get a mark on them. So this is a folded star Christmas ornament. It looks a lot more difficult than it actually is. It's really very, very easy. So I would highly recommend that you check that out in that description box down below. And I added these gems on. I just used some hot glue to stick them down. I thought I added just something just a little bit different. Zoom in for me. I had this problem yesterday. It doesn't want to. You don't want to. Okay. I am going to move on to the next one. This is a vinyl pouch, and it's a project pouch. This is another great Christmas sewing idea, and it's great for anybody who wants it. You could do it for yourself, or you could do it to give as a gift. And this project is really great because it teaches you how to put a zipper on, and this is probably one of the easiest ways of putting a zipper on. And also I have some vinyl here, and it looks wet and it isn't. It's got glitter on it. And also it shows you how to put binding on. And then also I did some free motion quilting on the back of it, and it shows up where you can't really see it on the front. And this is another great Christmas sewing idea. These are great just beginner sewing projects in general. My next one is for Christmas placemats. And this is another great Christmas sewing idea. And I also did this with my Cricut Maker because I'd got my Cricut Maker and I wanted to use it to do a project. And I cut out some circles and I sewed on some sequins, added some trim. We've got some free motion quilting work in the background here. And then I just cut out these rectangles and some strips. And it was great doing the rectangles on the Cricut Maker because I didn't have to bother doing all the cutting myself, kind of thing. So, and I don't like the traditional colors, so I did it pink and teal, obviously. So I have a placemat that has the Christmas ornaments on it. Then I did another one where I've got stars on them, and I use some like sequins on the stars, and also I have the blanket stitch going around the stars. And also on the last one here, I did a Christmas stocking, and I did this out. This is also on the Cricut Maker. So all the details are down below in that description box. Great Christmas sewing ideas. The next Christmas sewing idea is this little Notion pouch. And I adore these. I actually have this one isn't the one that I made on the actual tutorial. I use a different fabric and I couldn't find the Notion pouch, like what I've done with it right now. So I've actually made a few of them, and this one's got like paws on it. This is another great one for learning how to do a zipper pouch. I have a load of zipper pouches on my YouTube channel. I have over 300 videos now on my YouTube channel. So please, if you like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would very much appreciate that. So this little Notion pouch features a zipper and obviously the vinyl on the front, and I've got all of my chucks on the inside. You can see how dirty this gets. So this is another fantastic Christmas sewing idea. And another one, I used this a lot more than I originally thought I was going to use it. This is a vinyl pouch. So I've made this all out of a vinyl. And no, it's not wet. It's actually just glittery. And it teaches you again how to sew a zipper on a zipper pouch. The link to this tutorial is down in that comment box down below. I've got a tutorial for everything I am showing you. So this is another great Christmas sewing idea, and it teaches you how to sew with vinyl. It teaches you how to do a boxed out bottom, and it's really not that difficult. I can't remember if I used my Teflon foot for this, because I don't think I did. I think it was fine. I don't think I needed it. But this is great. You can see I've got all of my embroidery supplies in here. So when I'm moving from room to room, I've got everything all in the pouch ready to go. Because when I'm doing my embroidery, I just have a lot of moving things, and it's great to have it in this clear vinyl zipper pouch, because then I can see everything and it's all organized, and I'm not going to lose anything on the bed when I generally do my embroidery on my bed, and I don't understand why. But this is another great Christmas sewing idea, great for a gift, great for yourself. Just brilliant. You are going to love this pouch. Staying in line with the zipper pouches is this little zipper pouch here. The link is down below for this video, and it's another great Christmas sewing idea. You can have it made out of Christmas fabric, or you can just do it out of regular fabric like I have. It features free motion quilting. Once again, I love these little mini projects, because if you're not good at free motion quilting, this is the place to start on free motion quilting, because it's just a little project. So I show you how to put this trim on, how to free motion quilt, how to do this little zipper bag, and also it has no raw edges, which means that you can't see any of the raw edges of this pouch. They are all hidden away. So how about that? What great Christmas sewing ideas are these? Also, I'm going to show you another thing that I did make. I don't have a tutorial on this particular one. I do have some other Christmas stocking tutorials, and I really should do a tutorial on this particular stocking, because this stocking is just a really nice shape to it. I find sometimes when you go and do Christmas stockings, like the shape of the stocking looks a bit odd. And here you can see how I've done my name on here, and also how I've done my embroidery work. I'm going to get little Sophie walking over in a minute. Hey, Soph. Hey, are you going to like say hello? Sophie. So Sophie is obviously going to sit on my project as we are doing this live, because that's the sort of thing that she does. Oh well, we just give in to the cat. Hey, we're giving in. Do you want to be on live? Say hello to the world, Sophie. Say hello. Hello, world. It's a good job I've pretty much done most of my my sewing tutorial. Hey. That's too funny. There we are. Look, Sophie. Say hello to everybody. She's going to be like the main feature of this whole Vlogmas on day 3. Hello. So what do you think? Do you have any other ideas for Christmas sewing ideas? Let me know in that comment box down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and now I need to figure out how to end my screen successfully. Bye.